then you sell, recycle them to companies because they use it for further production. The things that you need for that business is just create a cordial relationship with people around you. Wherever you see those metal people, there are people that get to throw away those things every now and then. You create relationship with them. You go there with your wheelbarrow and then you gather them. And then you go sell them to this recycling company. They use them for further production. So that's a very good business. It's quite lucrative as well.
But I would like to throw more light on that scrap metal business. Yes, you hear those people say iron damage, they buy.
I was actually looking for the words.
Those people when you keep hearing that, you see those Hausa guys.
But I don't want to. I wanted to say this iron, but it's mostly these guys that do them. So I don't want it to just be about these.
It's not
people.
Just about them. I'm just making them know. They might not really understand when you say the scrap metal business. You see those people that shout iron damage they buy. Those are they pick scraps, irons, and you think you might be seeing them that this one they don't have money. Do you know that those scraps that they pick or they buy from people for maybe when they go to their headquarters around the DSW, that's where they have the big where they have to recycle those metals. They sell those metals huge amounts of money. I just gave you an update now. Don't ask me to give no further information on that. So do your own research and delve into that if you think that's something you'd like to do. But there's no way you will be hungry with all of this. There's no way. So the next business.
The next business here is you're the one taking the next business.
Okay, road transportation business. Yes, so that one is also about apart from if you do not want to go professional registering with professional driving companies, you can also do your personal pickups and all of that, your chartered vehicles, keke, everything. Even school runs, you can actually have a bus, register with your community transport company, register with a school, and say, okay, from this location to this location, we'll be picking kids, dropping them. That's a very good business. Although, of course, parents are scared wouldn't want to, give their children to total strangers. I also wouldn't want to. But if you can trace this person to a reliable source, why not? That is a business people can also look into. Shattered pickups and all of that.
That's like in addition to that, these logistics companies as well.
Yes, parcels
helping people that don't have time, that are in offices, so one or two things, keeping them away from going to pick up their parcel.
Yes.
And you can also help people deliver parcels from their own end to another end as well. So that's a very reading out some comments on what we as business owners want to do with our 1 million naira. Let's go ahead again with the rules for the winners of the Kestin Pondi Empowerment Show. The moment is almost here. You guys, tighten your seatbelts. I'm not sure you want to lead this life, so please tighten your seatbelt. The moment is here. 1 down, 3 to go, 1 million naira each. But then again, listen carefully to the rules for winners. This rules is for winners, so not for you making your comment now. If you are picked as the winners or as the winners, these rules we are listing out is for you. All is to ensure transparency and fairness. Okay, number 1 is that there would be a live video confirmation. So everyone take notes. You don't know who will be the winner. You might be the winner. So please, there will be a live video confirmation if you're picked as a winner. It is compulsory. It is mandatory that we have a live video session with you on the live program. Okay?
Yes, so proof of business or skill. Now, during the live session, you must show us your shop, business location, or workspace. Demonstrate the trade or skill you claimed, e.g. tailoring, hairdressing, baking, etc. Be ready to answer basic questions about your business activities.
Okay, another rule is verification of claims. Any false claim or misrepresentation, if you give fake details or pretending to own a business that you do not own, or you're pretending that you've learned somewhere and you have not learned at all, you don't even have a skill. If we find out, you will be automatically disqualified Even after we've made announcement, even after you've made your videos, we'll come back and say that this person made a false claim. Okay, so be sure that every detail you're putting out there for your request, every information, every detail, everything you're saying is true. Okay, so any false claim at all, you would be disqualified. Let's take note of that. Okay, moving on to the next one.
Yes, so use of empowerment funds. The empowerment is strictly meant for business or skill development purposes. We will follow up periodically to monitor progress and impact.
Okay, we also want you to be available. We don't want a situation whereby whereby you're called out as a winner and you're not reachable. And like I mentioned earlier, have made your request and you need to be here till the end of the whole program, the whole process, so that you are the winner. So please, when the winner, we expect you to respond as swiftly as possible. Be available, because if you're